What's your point?
That's why the tickets are for. That's what the tickets are for.
Hey, how much is the food drink? Do they come with a ball? The food drinks, do they come with a ball?
The orange juice or the cranberry?
The cranberry. Is it?
It comes in a cup.
Oh, what about the award? What about the award? I'll take a award. I'll take a award as well.
A water as well?
How much is the award?
For those coming in,
The water is $3.
stand around.
How much is the award?
The water is $3.
Okay, I'll take the award.
Are we ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this.
Thank you.
You're ready.
We've been ready for 2 hours.
Yes? Little ones over here? Excellent. Who's cosplaying? I see a few cosplayers, and I see Pikachu right there. I hope you enjoyed the taiko jumps earlier. But if you're coming here for Sumo Slam,
Thank you.
be prepared to be in awe. Welcome everyone to Anime Matsuri 2021. I am Denise Lee, and my partner in crime here, Mr. John Lee, your director. We want to present the first official event in the George R. Brown Convention Center with Sumo Slam tonight. 2 years you've been waiting for Anime Matsuri, right? We have too, so believe me, we are so excited to be here and so grateful that you guys are joining us this evening, this entire weekend, I hope. Be sure to help promote what's happening in here, because it is historical that this is even taking place. I see Glenn there. Hi, Glenn. Who are our super pass holders? To help promote what's happening in here, because it is historical that this is even taking place. I see Glenn there. Hi, Glenn. Who are our super pass holders? Our VIPs of Anime Matsuri. Thank you so much, everyone that has supported us and even rolled over, right, your passes for 2021. And what did we do with the rollovers? We did it for 2 years. For those who did not, want to take back that ticket. So thank you so much for supporting us. We are so appreciative of all your efforts with us. And we've been doing this all week, all month, all year, all 2 years in the making. So thank you for joining us in our live streams, on our social media, every single week. We really, really appreciate it. Okay, for those who got a raffle ticket, you are so lucky. If you are a purple raffle ticket holder, who has purple? Is there purple? Stand up, stand up. Purple raffle ticket holders. Guess what? Keep that. You get to have pictures with the sumo wrestlers after the Sumo Slam show. There's very few of you, I know, but hey, they're going to be around all weekend too, so please be sure to come greet them at Tenjin Festival outside and during their panels. Okay, there's a meet and greet on Saturday, for example, and they have outside the sumo ring panel tomorrow as well. So please be sure to support all our guests this weekend. All right, I'm going to hand this over to the Andrew. He'll start the show.
All right, thanks Denise. Let's hear it for Denise and John here, guys. Give them a big hand. All right, we still have a few people coming in. Let's get everyone pumped up here. Let's do a quick warm-up song here, guys. Get ready for real Japanese action here. Everybody, come on, ready? This is an old song, where you know it. All right, guys, one more time, let's hear it for Anime Matsuri. All right, guys, so again, my name's Andrew, and I'm with USA Sumo, so when you post something, you can put Instagram USA Sumo. You're about to meet two of the biggest and most successful sumo wrestlers you'll ever see in the entire world. You guys ready for this? All right, how many of you have seen live sumo before? All right, both of you. Okay. All right, how many of you guys have seen sumo in the U.S.? All right, well, a few. There's some amateur sumo. Well, you're about to meet guys who have competed overseas. One of them is one of the former top pro sumo wrestlers in Japan. How cool is that? You guys ready? And I told these guys when they're walking around the expo, if people say, are you a sumo wrestler? They have the robes on, the kimono. They'll say, oh no, I'm just a cosplayer. So when you have your other friends who are not here and you see them, tell your friends, look at those costumes. All right, thank you for laughing. All right. All right, guys, so, again, we're about to introduce these guys. We can turn that down. We're about to introduce these guys. The first guy we're going to meet is actually not Japanese, but he is international sumo champion. He's competed all over the world. This guy you're about to meet, he's about 550 pounds. A lot of muscle too. And he is many-time judo champion, many-time international sumo champion. He's been on lots of different shows with us. He's been on a lot of TV programs as well. You're about to meet this guy originally from Egypt, guys, at about 550 pounds. Let's hear it for Ramy. Here he comes, right over here. Let's have it! Wait, keep playing. You missed the key part. All right, we were supposed to start that song at the 45-second mark, so we hear Walk Like an Egyptian. He's from Egypt, but close enough. Let's hear it for Ramy.
Pikachu didn't get my attention, so.
All right. So guys, when we do some real matches, if you want him to win, you're gonna go Ramy. All right, we got a fan club over here. You can place your bets, your friendly bets with your neighbors too. All right, guys. Who wants to meet the heaviest Japanese human being in recorded history? What a coincidence. We're going to meet him in just a second. Now, by the way, he's a few pounds less than his peak. He's maybe, a few meals less than his max, but who's counting here, right? He's still a very big dude. So the guy you're about to meet, he started doing sumo when he was a little boy. When I say little boy, when he was 6 years old, he weighed about 150 pounds, almost my weight. I'm serious. He was a sumo champion in elementary school, middle school, high school, university sumo champion, and he entered Japanese pro sumo. In history, there's been many thousands and thousands of Japanese pro sumo wrestlers. To reach the top division, many of them take many years, most of them never reach the top division. He reached the top division in pro sumo at the second fastest pace in history. So this is the real deal, guys. Two-time world sumo champion, originally from Japan, at almost 600 pounds. Let's hear it for Yama! Let's hear it! So in just a few minutes, you're going to see approximately an 11...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Save your chest!
Test. The baton relay from John. Wow, all right. Battery issues, all right. And in sumo, you throw salt in the ring, so we have a salt and battery. Oh no, sorry. I just thought of that on the spot. Thank you guys. 5% of the people like my jokes. That's the best ever. So as I was saying, you guys in a few minutes are going to see an 1,100-pound collision, or maybe 1,200 pounds if I get caught in the middle. Now, you guys, before we get started, I have to mention a couple things. These guys are not just ordinary sumo wrestlers. Like I said, they're two of the biggest ever in history. Again, the heaviest Japanese person ever right here. I asked him if he's the heaviest Egyptian person ever. No, okay. But there's an incredible connection with these guys and Anime Matsuri. Ramy is actually almost finished with his degree in animation, so he loves anime. And that's no joke. We're in Los Angeles. Ramy's been in school for years now. He's almost finished his degree in animation. Pretty soon, you're gonna see his cartoons, his animation on TV, right? Go Ramy! And if you come by the panels, the speeches we do tomorrow and on Saturday, I think he actually has some samples of his work if you guys want to check it out. So, yeah, Ramy! And not only is Yama the heaviest, the biggest Japanese person ever, well, in recorded history, there might have been some guy in a cave that we never knew about, but as far as we know, he's the biggest Japanese person. Anything I say, you're laughing here, okay? Microphone! Okay. Is there a bar over there or something? All right. But Yama's not only the heaviest Japanese person ever, I would say he is probably the biggest otaku, or the biggest anime fan ever. So I'm not making this up, but since he was a kid, he is crazy about anime, manga. He literally knows hundreds of different anime series, manga series, etc. So when you come to the panels the next couple days with these guys, talk to him about his favorite shows, his favorite animation. He is literally the biggest otaku you'll ever find. Let's hear it for Yama. And one last note, you guys can check the schedules, but basically I think you're going to see them doing a panel at 1 o'clock tomorrow, 9 o'clock tomorrow, and then 11 a.m. on Saturday. So those are your chances to hear these guys talk a lot about their animation and sumo all together. So are you guys ready for the big moment? This is when you're going to take it off. I'm sorry, you're not loud enough. Make some noise if you want them to take it off. See, that takes a lot of guts to be naked almost in front of 3,000 people, right? All right, guys. Now we're going to learn something. It's not only fun, but it's also educational. So we're going to show you the basic sumo exercise of shiko. This is where they do a leg lift. They put the leg up in the air to build up strength, balance, and flexibility. Now normally in Japan, every morning they do this several hundred times in a row. So they're in pretty good shape. Now folks, when the foot goes down the next time, I want everybody to say yoisho. Here we go. And yoisho! Even louder, let's try it again. 3, 2, 1, yoisho! One last time. Give a big hand for Ramy and Yama. Now, okay, Yama is going to demonstrate Matawari. Now, not only are these guys enormous and strong, but very, very flexible. You don't want to miss this if you have a camera. Yama is about to demonstrate Matawari, which is a full leg split. Here he goes, guys, full leg split. Well, hold on. That's only part one. Who wants to see him go all the way down? Here we go. Check it out.
Oh my.
That's it for Yama. Oh, by the way, guys, we're going to show you the position he does when he watches TV. And we're going to show you the position he's in when he takes a nap. All right, one more time, big hand for Yama. Now that's something you don't see every day, but I do. For better or for worse, okay. So now folks, we're gonna demonstrate the basic movements in sumo. Let me make one note though, just a note here. There's a lot of VIPs sitting in the front, right? Yeah? At least they consider themselves, oh, sorry. So just one note, I have to tell the people in the first couple rows, just like in SeaWorld, the first couple rows might get wet with sweat. So just be aware. And one other warning, if a 600-pound guy comes flying through the air at you, I want you to catch him right here, okay? All right, you don't want him to get hurt falling on this hard floor, so you guys are gonna catch him down here, right? All right. Now, in every sport, every martial art, there's a different way of moving, like boxing, karate. In sumo, you wanna slide your feet across the ground, bend your knees, and get under your opponent. So everyone, let's check out Suriashi. Everyone say Suriashi. Suriashi! You see, he keeps low, slides the feet. You never take the feet off the floor. How'd you like to see this coming in at you in a dark alley? And now we're going to speed it up a little. Get ready, folks. Here he comes. Hey, what was that? All right, let's hear it for Ramy and Yama. All right, who wants to learn some of the basic rules and techniques of sumo? That's so funny you want to see that. I'm about to show those. All right, so first of all, we're going to show you the ritual. When you enter the ring, you're going to bow to show respect for your opponent, squat down, and they're going to do chirichozu. So they're going to do 8 steps. So let's, hey, everyone, you could do that. Let's count everyone. You're going to count in Japanese. Here we go. Ich. 2、3、4、5、6、7、8. All right. You guys understand how to do that? I like the guy who said each son. He skipped number 2. I hope he didn't do that when he went to the restroom though. Okay. All right. These just pop into my head, okay? They weren't planned. All right, so first of all, you guys, how do you win in sumo? How do you win a match? Okay, there's basically 2 ways to win. You want to either push your opponent out of the ring, so any part of the body steps out of the ring, he loses, or knock your opponent down to the ground, so whoa, Yama! So any part of the body besides the soles of the feet touches the ground. The knee goes down, the finger goes down, you lose. So again, to win in sumo, you want to either push your opponent down or... Good job. All right, first of all, we're going to show you the kinjite. These are the forbidden techniques, the illegal moves. Okay, so in sumo, it's okay to take an open palm, and slap your opponent. You can slap them upside the head, but there's no punching. That's illegal, no punching. Okay. Again, slapping is okay. You can slap away with an open palm, but you cannot poke the eyes. Now in sumo, it's okay, like in judo, to do a leg sweep. You can trip your opponent, sweeping the legs, but you cannot kick. No kicking. All right? Now it's important in sumo to grab the mawashi, or the belt. They're wearing what's called a mawashi. Everybody say mawashi? All right, you can grab anywhere around the waist, but it's illegal to grab the groin area. It's also forbidden to grab the rear, although you seem to like that part. All right, but seriously, you do want to grab the belt. You do want to hit hard, grab your opponent's belt. You can pull on the belt for leverage, so you can manipulate your opponent and pull the belt, but you cannot pull the hair. No pulling the hair. All right, let's hear it for Yama and Ramy. All right, we're going to give them a breather for a second. In just a minute, we're going to show you a few of the popular winning techniques in sumo. So in sumo, there are 82 different kimarite, or winning techniques. We'll just show you a few of those. All right, so first of all, let's show yorikiri. Yorikiri is a frontal force out. You grab the belt and force your opponent out. Touch it. Okay, everybody say yorikiri. Yorikiri. No, not harakiri. Yorikiri. All right, here we go. Frontal force out, yorikiri. He grabs the belt, forces the opponent backwards, and out. Yorikiri. Nice job. Who wants to see a slapping attack? I can pretty much say anything and you'll say, yeah, me. All right, we're going to show you skidashi, which is a thrusting push-out, a thrust-out technique. So everybody, skidashi. Thrust-out technique. Hey, you hurt his feelings. Oh. All right. Anybody want to see, how about a throw without the belt? So it's going to, whoa, there we go, yes. Okay, we're going to show you an underarm throw, suinage. Everyone say suinage. Suinage.
Amazing.
All right, I heard that. That'll teach him. And finally, who wants to see a throw? This time we'll take the belt. All right.
Yeah!
Woo! Who wants to see your favorite anime character? I'm sorry, I can't make that wish come true. All right, we're going to show you an outside belt grip throw. Grab the belt from the outside and throw down. Everyone, uwate nage. Here we go, outside belt throw. Catch with that. Nice. These guys fall pretty well for big dudes, huh? Let's hear it for Ramy and Yama. All right, guys, in just a few minutes, we're going to do a series of real matches. Who likes Ramy? How about Yama? How about Anime Matsuri? Houston! Again, I could say anything right now. Anything! Wow, that's amazing. All right, guys, so in just a moment, we'll do a series of real matches. What I'd like to do is a series of 5 matches, best 3 out of 5. So place your bets now with your friends. Who do you think's going to win this first ever matchup at Anime Matsuri? We're going to give them just about 1 more minute to rest and get ready. Just a reminder, if you came late, you can see these guys speaking tomorrow at the panels, 1 p.m. and 9 p.m. tomorrow, and on Saturday at 11 a.m. Now, once they're done with this best of 5 matchup, there's going to be an incredibly cool entertainment at the very end. You might see some other action in the ring, so don't go anywhere when they finish this matchup, okay, guys? Hey, one more note. Again, you can ask them questions at the panels tomorrow and Saturday, but between the matches, we have to give them a breather for a minute or 2, and we can take just a few of your questions. So in the breaks between matches, I can take a few of your questions about Sumo, about their love of anime, about these guys personally, all right? So here we go, guys. Match number 1, Yama and Ramy. Again, they're both around 550 pounds right now. Not both, each. They're each around 550 pounds. So again, 1,100 pound collision coming up. Who do you like? All right, Yama's up 1-0. You guys can see that even though the matches are often very short, they're really intense. So even one match takes a lot of energy. So your applause, your enthusiasm is really pumping them up. Way to go, guys. All right, we can take just a question or 2 from the audience before the next match. Okay, I saw that hand back there.
Robbie, what's your favorite anime?
Ramy, what's your favorite anime?
Naruto.
Hey, how about Yama?
俺テンスラ知らないかな
Tensura? I don't know in English what that is. Tensura? そのキャラクターの名前って何？
イムルEnglish name, I don't know.
So, he knows the name in Japanese. He doesn't know. Okay, he says in English it's called origami incarnated as a slime. Okay. match number 2. Okay, we'll go right here.
How many calories do you have to eat?
How many calories do I have to eat? Well, usually I try for about 3,000 a day. Okay, Yama?
Maybe 10,000 something?
Hey, you want to treat him to dinner?
I know. Almost 10.
10 or 10,000?
10.
I don't think so. All right, guys, ready for match number 2. We're gonna have them do the ritual, guys, make this official. They're gonna come forward to the shikiri-sen on the start line here. They're gonna squat down, kind of stare down their opponent. Like that. Who do you like? Down to the brush. So he did a false start. In order for the match to begin, all 4 fists have to be down. That means 2 fists each. And normally in pro sumo, we're not doing official pro sumo here, but normally in pro sumo, traditionally, not maybe as much now, if you do a false start, you're supposed to be charged about $1,000. But don't worry, we'll just charge Ramy about $500, okay? Here we go. Restart match number 2. Yama and Ramy. Here's what they. Ramy with the victory. All right, quick breather here. Any questions? Right back there.
Yama, play any video games?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you asked that. That's all he does. Video game, やってんの?
すごい好き。
He loves video games. 例えばどれも。
最近だったら Apex Legends? And Valorant.
Good question. How about Ramy? Video games?
Call of Duty.
Wow, okay. One more question here, right over here.
Ramy, what inspired you to do animation?
It was Anime Matsuri.
I'm from Egypt, so I write story too. So I say, why not study to bring my dream to come true?
So yeah, Ramy actually writes. He writes stories. He really, wants to make some movies and stuff. So he's not only writing now, he's creating animation. So incredible what he's done, even beyond his judo and sumo success. Let's hear it for these guys. And by the way, I know there's hundreds of people wanting to ask questions. We can't take them all tonight due to limited time, but if you come to the panels tomorrow and Saturday, you'll have more chances to talk to these guys and ask them questions. Thanks for understanding. Here we go, match number 3. By the way, feel free to cheer out your advice to them if you like. Like, slap the face, sweep the leg, pick him up. Sonko. More advice, guys. Tail sweep there. Tail sweep there. Up, joy. Up, hook, to the good, to the good. No hook, to the good, to the good. No hook, to the good, to the good. No hook, to the good, to the good. Hook, to the good, to the good. Yama takes the lead again, 2-1. By the way, guys, feel free to also ask questions about sumo as well. You can ask them personal questions, but also about sumo. Okay, we'll take these two right here.
Alright. Hey, Ramy, what's your favorite anime character of all time?
You know, you see this guy, the young boy? Yeah, I love Naruto. So
Naruto!
love him. Yeah.
Wow, so he loves Naruto. There it is. I'm gonna ask Yama too. 一番大好きのアニメキャラクター。
孫悟空に決まってんだよ。
One more question back.
Ramy, have you ever had a Whataburger?
Whataburger. I don't know if we have that in Los Angeles. Whataburger? Okay. Whataburger to you. So you know what? They haven't had it here in Houston, so you need to buy them about 35 burgers each, okay? $35 each every hour. Hey, by the way, there was someone, I gotta mention something else. Someone asked me a sumo-related question earlier. I gotta remember to answer this one, because someone was asking about the wardrobe, the belt. So, Yama's gonna be our model. This is called, again, mawashi, and let's spin around. It's a single piece of fabric. Oh, hold on. You can see it's tied in a double knot here. Double knot, it's very secure. Double knot. Let's hear it for Yama. And the question was, somebody was worried about a wardrobe malfunction. And that double knot is pretty secure. I've literally seen tens of thousands of sumo matches. I've commentated for them on TV for decades. I've competed for years. I've watched practices in Japan. I've run practices. I've seen tens of thousands of matches. I've never seen in competition the mawashi come off. But just to answer the question, the rule is, if you lose the mawashi, if it comes off exposing you during the match, you automatically lose the match. And you might be very embarrassed or proud, as the case may be. Thank you. Match number 4, here we go. Again, Yama's up 2-1. Ramy has to win this to stay in the running. Come on, let's do that. We told you to catch him. All right, wow, 2 and 2 here. All right, we'll take your question right there.
I want to know their waifus.
Waifus? Oh, okay. Unfortunately, unlike them, I'm not so experienced in anime. Sorry. Well, you guys can teach me. Okay, waifus. Yama. You know waifu, wadare?
Koto no Mitsuishi. You know? Sailor Moon no
It's a lady from Sailor Moon, okay? Anime wife. Who's your anime wife? You're putting him on the spot. He'll think about it and get back to you. Here's a question right here.
I want to be a sumo wrestler.
All right, you better start eating right now.
I would be a sumo wrestler too.
What a question. All of the family. So hey kids, stand up right here. Stand there. There you go. He said, I don't want to. No. We weren't going to wrestle. We were just going to do the warm-up. You want to do the leg lift? He changed his mind. We'll go here or here. And then that's enough for now.
I want to know how much they lift in the gym.
How much do they lift in the gym? What about outside the gym?
I just go up like 900, and I go to lift like 600 something. Yes, okay.
So 900-pound squat. Yama's under 600 now, so you should be able to squat Yama easily. Okay, we'll take one more here.
Do you ever get flustered by the cat calls?
Do I ever get, oh no. Do you ever get flustered by the cat calls? So go ahead, do as much as you want. He's fine with that. All right, guys, remember, there's so many more questions. We're going to take your questions at the panels. One more note. Again, a lot of people, I just have to mention this, a lot of people want photos, I know. We can't get everybody today, but if you come to the panels, you'll have chances as much as possible. And we can't guarantee there might be too many people. But as much as possible, we'll get you photos. If you're in line for the photos, I just want to mention there's a few cool sumo items that we'll have available if you want to purchase some of these. They'll autograph these. First of all, if you want to tell your friends that you can crush a sumo wrestler with your bare hands, you got a little squeezy sumo doll. Okay? And then, let's see, we have just a few, we don't have many sumo t-shirts here. I think this is Yama's size. And we just have a very small supply, but the most, actually in Japan, the most prized possession, the most kind of valuable possession you can get from a sumo wrestler is It's a teigata, which is a handprint.
Yes.
So, thank you. So this is Yama's actual handprint, or teigata. These are not made by a machine. These are individually produced. They're each unique because they're made by hand. I'll be at the Comedy Club next Thursday night. All right, thank you for chuckling. All right. All right, guys, this is match number 5. So far, it's Yama 2, Ramy 2. This is the tiebreak. Who will be the first ever Anime Matsuri Sumo champion? The first ever Anime Matsuri Sumo champion. It all comes down to this match. Who do you like? Teo tsuite. Teo tsuite. Shanto teo tsuite. Shanto teo tsuite. You're supposed to put the fist down, both of you. Here we go. Yosh! The referee is supposed to push the guys. Here we go. Oh. Hands are tight. So if a guy does that in Japan, that's supposed to be disrespectful. So you're supposed to bow to the head judge of the referee. All right, here we go. Yosh! Ramy is the first ever Anime Matsuri Sumo champion! I will mention that in their long matchup history, Yama has won more against Ramy, but tonight, here at Anime Matsuri in Houston, Ramy's the winner! Let's hear it for Ramy, guys. Big round of applause. All right, folks, don't go anywhere because now, in just a moment, we're going to do one of the coolest parts of the show in just a couple minutes. Because there's so many questions, we can take 2 or 3 more questions before we go on. So here we go, here, then here.
What made you into sumo wrestling?
Okay, so I've been in sumo actually for about 25 years. So even in amateur sumo, there's lightweight guys like me. But in terms of these guys, no, I'm serious. I'm actually the 2-time national champion in the lightweight. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay. But, okay. Ramy, how about you? How did you get into sumo? He's still breathing heavily after his victory.
I used to do judo. I have 3 black dan in judo. I'm Arab African world champion in judo. So in 2003, they asked me if you want to try sumo. I try. Since this time, I'm stuck there. Yeah. But I like it. Sumo's really good.
Yeah, I mean, from what we understand, Ramy has been such a successful athlete. He destroyed all the competition in judo for years. National champion, international champion many times in judo, and then he repeated the same thing in sumo. He was about 10 times the national sumo champion in Egypt every single year, so he loves it. And Yama?
Maybe started 6 years old. そうでかかったからいや先生がだからそれも話すの先生がだから危ないから同級生と遊んでたらだからなんか他のことやってストレスパワーを他で使ってくれっつって
Okay, so his teacher, when he was about 6 years old, told his parents, he said, your kid is too big playing with the other kids are going to get hurt, you should put him into something where he can use his power like sumo. And ever since then, he's been doing sumo for 3 decades. All right. I can take two more.
How much can you bench?
Not much, but I do like, how do you say, explode power, like that. Yeah, I do like 4, 5. It's like 200, I think, 200 something. Oh, many? Like 15, 1.5.
Okay, so he's not maxing out. He's doing a whole bunch of quick reps of like 200, 250, you know.
So it's like once slow, fast, slow. That's what I do. So
yeah, so he could do a lot more if he tried to max, but actually normally they do not max out because then the muscles stiffen up. They want to keep very loose and flexible, so they're doing high reps usually. One more. Oh, here it is.
How did you guys meet?
How did who meet? All of y'all. I guess we're in Texas. All of y'all. We say all you guys, but okay, all y'all. So, long story short, I worked in Japan. I was working in Japan many, many years ago, and I did some other martial arts. And just for fun, I started a sumo club in Los Angeles about 25 years ago. And I had no idea I'd be doing this, but over time I started bringing some of the top international guys, including several guys who were in pro sumo like Yama over. They stayed with us, we started doing shows and events, and then we all became friends outside of the ring. Inside the ring, not so much. But yeah, no, I gotta say it's been really amazing. These guys are like, not only them, but all the guys that we work with are just like the coolest, friendliest, amazing guys. But you actually have the best two for this Anime Matsuri, because like I mentioned, it's incredible. They are both crazy about anime. All right. So we got to wrap up the questions right now, guys. I can't, tomorrow. Now is the moment where you're going to see something really spectacular. I think we have a few people on a list.
Can we get one of our AM babes out here? Visa!
Great. We don't want high heels on the ring. Whoa, look at this, guys. Wow, look at this cosplay fashion. Wow. All right, come on over. Okay, what's your name? Visa, all right. And wait, the other one is don't leave home without. I'm sorry. Okay. So Visa, first of all, I've seen several people in this costume. Tell us a little bit about your group.
Well, we're the AM Babes. Do anybody recognize us from 2 years ago?
I feel the love. So basically we're the hype group, and it's really great to see y'all again, and we're ready to get the show on, I think.
All right, and you guys are going to be performing when?
Right after, there's another performance after this, and then we're right after.
Right on, so don't lose your great seats. Stay here all night. All right, so Visa, tell us briefly about your great sports and martial arts background. Silence, oh, okay.
I have none. I did BJJ for 2 weeks.
Wow, 2 weeks of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, that's pretty good. And I saw you guys rehearsing, dancing. You can definitely move, so, oh yeah. All right, so normally we don't wear too much jewelry, but I think you'll be okay. You have really sharp, long nails, which I'm a little worried about, but we'll hopefully you won't hurt them too much. Who do you want to go against tonight?
I don't know. Who wants to take me?
What's the name of your group?
AM Babes.
AM Babes, but we're already in the PM now. Sorry. Go ahead.
We can go to sleep if you like.
Okay. What? Okay. All right, let's step in the ring. Let's bow. We're going to do the Chirichozu, the ritual. So guys, here we have Ramy at about, do the ritual like him. Here we have Ramy at about 550 pounds, and Visa about 20% of that. He's about 5 times bigger. Okay, come forward. No, you can stand up, you can walk. All right, so slight kind of stare him down. Come on, push. You're gonna put your fist down. Let's hear it for Visa, guys. Push, push, push. Don't hug, push. Push. Visa, Visa, Visa. Come on, guys, tear it. Come on, Visa. No, go through, go through. Come on, Visa. You got him, you got him. Go, go, go. All right, wow, amazing. You're going to bow together. Hey, Visa no catch. How do you feel, Visa?
I won, really.
All right, AM Babes, let's hear it. And you guys are based in Houston?
Yes, sir.
All right, Houston taking down a sumo champion. Way to go, Visa. Let's hear it.
Next up, I want a super pass holder. Who wants to challenge?
This guy's been screaming out of his mind all night. Now we're going to take some of that energy out of him. Are you guys? All right. You can take off as much as you like. Up to the underwear level. I think shorts are good. Okay. Yeah. All right, come on over. All right. No hesitation. All right, what's your name?
JD.
JD? Okay. Now, JD, are you local here?
I'm from Waco, Texas, yes, sir.
Right. Representing Waco. And JD, what about your sports and martial arts background?
I mean, I used to do steer wrestling, so.
All right, watch out, watch out. He has some wrestling experience. Now, the other thing is, by the way, JD, you have an advantage, and that is they have the belt on, you can grab it. You don't have a belt, so they cannot really use belt techniques on you. So I'm giving him a little edge here. What do you guys think? All right, JD, who do you want to face tonight?
Man, I want to go against my champion, Ramy.
Ramy! Okay, let's enter. bow. All right, squat down and do the ritual. JD is a pretty big dude, but I think he's like under 50% of Ramy. Oh, he's 320. He's over 50%, but he's still missing about 200 pounds. Representing Waco, Texas. Tail to it. Tail to it. Okay.
Who actually won? Who actually won?
Now, JD. And now the new Anime Matsuri champion. Well, okay. That was incredible though, JD. How do you feel?
Extended.
Did you play some football too?
Yes, sir.
How did I guess? That was a great football hit right there. You know what? There's some amateur sumo in this country, and I think you have potential. Talk to me later. I'll get you the info. Let's hear it for JD.
We're gonna do a cosplayer.
Okay, so, hey, Pikachu, take your time and get ready. Take your time, Pikachu, peekaboo. All right. And let's do this young lady first. Come on over. All right. Okay, what's your name?
China.
China?
Country.
Just like the country. I've heard of that one. Now, China, where are you from?
I'm from Oregon.
Oregon, all right. Just north of us in California, okay. And China, what's your, first of all, tell us about your costume.
Oh, I'm Nui, the one cat. He's a character from a YouTube animation.
Do you guys know that character?
Oh, it's not very popular. However, Zemyata does an animation with a, Forget, Caravan Palace. That one's more popular.
Gotcha, okay, and what's the name of the character again?
Nui.
Nui.
N-U-I.
N-U-I, so Nui's gonna be much more popular after tonight, all right. So China, what about your sports background?
I was in karate for 8 years.
Karate for 8 years, but remember in sumo, no punching, no kicking. Okay, but you can use your, what is that, cat? You can use your cat-like reflexes. All right, who do you want to face, China?
Could you remind me the names again?
Ramy and Yama. Yama! I've never seen such a polite cat. Wow. Yama. So you guys, we have Yama from Japan versus China. Who would have thought? This is like the new World War III? Oh my God, please no. Okay. So Japan versus China, but wait a second. China has about 7 times the population of Japan, but this Japanese guy has about 7 times the weight of China. Wow, that just blew my mind. Right?
I should have cosplayed the Riddler.
Oh, thank you, okay. I'm sorry, I don't know all the cosplay, but yeah. China has 7 times the population, but this Japan has 7 times the size. Wow, amazing. All right, here we go. Let's bow, step in and bow. Okay, do the ritual there, China. All right. Go ahead and do what he does. Now remember, guys, Yama is the multi-time world sumo champion. China does karate. Sounds fair to me. Okay, squat down, stare him down. Thrush. Fist down. Hot-joy. No coat to the goat, to the goat. No coat to the goat, to the goat. Push, push, push. Push. No coat to the goat, to the goat. Push, push, push. Push. Come on, guys. China. 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 China.
They're basically play acting.
Come on, China, you got this. Come on, China. Come on, you got it. Throw him, throw him. Come on, push, push. China wins. Wow. China versus, wait, China, come here, come here, come here. Hey, 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 hey. Show some respect here. Okay, wait, wait, you're gonna bow. There. China wins, China defeats Japan. And I have one of your cat fingernails.
I've been declawed.
As long as you're not fixed. Sorry. I mean, I'm just following up on your analogy. Come on. What did you expect? All right, thank you, thank you. The cheer club here, okay. And then, now we're ready for everybody. Pikachu! 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 All right. All right, now, Pikachu, I hope you're able to talk here. Now, Pikachu, do you want to introduce yourself or tell us who the real person is in there? It's up to you.
Pika P.
I guess it's the real Pikachu in there. I just wanted to do that. But okay, so Pikachu, where are you from?
Houston.
Houston! And Pikachu, what's your sports experience?
Judo, Taekwondo, boxing, Muay Thai, and Sistema.
Wow! Pikachu has done every martial art in the book with these tiny little arms and legs. By the way, Pikachu, you look pretty hefty. What's your weight there?
Like 5 other Pikachus. Pika.
Now, Pikachu, we already saw the success of Nui. China there, Nui won. You have a lot on the line here because Pikachu's a really famous character. Who do you want to go against tonight?
I'll go Ramy.
Okay, I don't think Pikachu can do the full squat down. Whoa. Pikachu with the unorthodox horn. By the way, talking about unorthodox, I've never seen the ass push that China was doing there earlier, but it's a new technique. Anyway, so Pikachu, I don't think you can do the whole Chimichosa ritual too. Oh, can you do it? Wow! All right, do it, Ramy, guys. Ramy.
Oh, wow.
Pikachu! 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 Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Yama has some advice here. Wow. We got some coaching there from Yama. Don't be afraid, Pikachu. You got this one. All right, you ready? Get in the start position as best as possible. Go! Push, push, Pikachu! 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 Everybody dance now.
Oh! Unbelievable!
Wow, the headless horseman Pikachu. Let's go, Pikachu, you got this. Oh, Pikachu! Hey, Pikachu, high five. Don't leave me hanging. Wow, guys, Pikachu, another new champion from Houston. All right, let's bow. Yeah. Pikachu wins! All right, one more big round of applause for Pikachu. Hey guys, we have time for one more. We have time for, no. I have to. This is going to be another great one. I just pushed Denise to come up here, representing Anime Matsuri. Okay. You guys, let's give a big hand for Denise and John for putting this on. All right, so Denise, tell us about your sports and martial arts background.
Oh my gosh. I eat.
Okay. I guess competitive eating is considered a sport. All right. And there's a lot of pressure here. You're representing not only all of Houston, but also the entire Anime Matsuri organization. You feel any pressure?
Just a tad.
Let's go, guys. Chill and Denise. And Denise, who do you want to face tonight?
We gotta go with Japan, Yama!
Yama! All right, guys, we have Yama at almost 600 pounds and Denise at about 10% of that. All right, let's step in and bow. This is one of the biggest weight differential matchups I've ever seen. Come on, guys, Anime Matsuri! Go Denise! Go Denise! Go Denise! Yama-poo! Okay, fist down. Hands with it. Hot joy! Come on, go Denise! Go Denise! Denise! Let's go, Denise, you got this. Keep pushing. Let's go. Push. You got this. Keep going. Keep going. Push. Yeah! Wow, another upset victory. You're going to bow. Denise wins! Wow, Denise, you have proven the power of Anime Matsuri in defeating the former world champion, Yama. How do you feel?
Exhausted.
Thank you. Oh, that was incredible, guys. Look at the size differential. Let's give Denise a big hand. Now, folks, we started a little late here. There were some delays, but we got to wrap it up now. I know other shows are coming up tonight, so we're going to wrap it in a second. Again, just a couple of reminders. We couldn't take all your questions here, but tomorrow they'll have a panel at 1 o'clock and 9 p.m., also 11 a.m. Saturday morning. You might see them walking around the expo. I'm a little bit worried about the mob scene. I'm a little worried when they walk out in public, they'll be like, they can't move because everyone wants a photo. But as mentioned earlier, there's certain people with the pass who can get the photos now. If you want some of the Sumo items, you want to purchase those, we'll have those near the photo area. The people who are taking the photo, you can go over there to that step and repeat in a couple minutes. We're almost done. Step and repeat over there for your photos. Even if you can't get the photo, but you want to get some of the Sumo items, I'll be over there to help you. But let's close it here with a couple more shko, the Sumo leg lift. When the foot goes down, everybody say yoisho. Here we go. Up. And yoisho! Last time, and yoisho! You guys have been an incredible audience. We'll see you in the next couple days. Let's hear it for Yama and Ramy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for coming. Have a good night, and at least some of you will see me here for the photos. Let's hear it again, guys. Thanks, Yama and Ramy.
The photo ops are for those who have the light purple raffle tickets. There's about 30 of you, so 30 lucky photo op opportunities. We are going to have 2 more events due to rain outside. Kabuki will be having it right here. So if you want to stay for that, we have an amazing Kabuki performer ready for you shortly after this. So the photo op will go quickly. And if you'd like to please support Sumo USA by buying some of their merchandise over at the photo op, please do so. Please don't step in. And Kabuki will be performing very soon. We're moving Kabuki in here for those who have an Anime Matsuri badge. You're welcome to stay. Those who don't have an Anime Matsuri badge, you can go to the second floor to watch that.
And guys, and one more thing, do us a favor. We're going to help coordinate the photos for a few minutes. We have to leave this down for just a couple